Amber, your costume in the film is absolutely stunning. Why don't we take a look at it first and then talk about whether you were happy with this costume or not. I think we have a picture right here of you as Mira.
That's my actual face. I'm not even acting in the scene. That's my face.
Very beautiful costume. Probably not the most comfortable thing in the world.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
scaly aquamarine condom I had to wear. Of course it was everything.
Well, I'm wearing one now, but anyway. Stay ready.
You're not wearing heels and a push-up bra, though.
Well,
so,
that's at night. That's when I go out. But the other thing is, when you're in a costume like that, I've had just tiny experience just in shooting sketches.
That was the same person who repeatedly said Johnny had a drinking problem. But now that the trial is over, we've just been getting more and more proof that she might have even had it worse with alcohol than her ex-husband. This became clear. A new videos of her being under the influence has constantly been making it to social media, and it just might shock you at how much worse it gets than that. Interested in knowing more about Amber's seemingly drunken escapades? Then stick around till the end of the video.
Part of why I feel so aligned now as a champion of the United Nations human rights. Sorry, it's hard to say. Part of why I feel in alignment with them is because the basic pledge involves saying if anyone...
From getting drunk in public all the way to acting out of pocket at international events, there never seems to be an end to Amber's actions. However, it seems the actress might have taken things up a notch with one of her recent appearances in the media, and fans are in total shock. In this her seemingly recent appearance, she seemed more inebriated than usual in a show hosted by Conan O'Brien. And what makes this even more intense to everyone is that the show is literally about her role as Mira in Aquaman. Now, I'm not saying anyone is perfect, but if you're constantly mixing drinking with work-related events, it implies that one might have a problem, which was exactly the case here. But all things considered, this isn't the most surprising reality we've discovered about Amber. You see, amid all the big revelations that were happening during the trial, there was also the news that Amber had been using certain illicit substances. In fact, one of the times she used them and was acting out of pocket was actually exposed during the trial, thanks to the notes her nurse kept. According to Amber's nurse, Erin Filati, who kept notes about their interactions, on May 11, 2016, Amber went wild. Specifically, Filati noted on that day that she visited Heard's apartment in downtown Los Angeles to deliver some medication for an upcoming trip, but things took a different route as they spoke. She revealed that she and the actress talked about a trip Amber had taken to Coachella, where she admitted to drinking alcohol and taking multiple illicit drugs. According to Filati's notes, Heard left for the Coachella trip the morning after her big fight with Depp. Filati wrote that Heard stated she ingested mushrooms and MDMA simultaneously while also consuming alcohol, and that she vomited and was high for at least 24 hours straight. Talk about a horrible public image. Anyway, the news about Amber being drunk at the event sparked a lot of social media conversations. One user who believes that this proved she was the assaulter wrote, "By her logic, this would prove she is the assaulter. Her supporters want you to believe that his drinking and drugs prove he is an assaulter. Put the shoe on the other foot, then what's the answer? One doesn't equate to the other. I mean, considering how much they tried to tag Johnny the assaulter because of his past drinking problem, it's only expected that people would look at her in the same light. But unlike her, Johnny actually owned up to his issues, which might be why she might also lose the appeal. But we'll wait and see how things go. Remember, these are based on theories and research and should be regarded as such. That's it from us. Goodbye.